Welcome everyone for this Tuesday presentation at 2 p.m. in the UK and whatever time it is wherever you are. This session was actually initially primarily designed for people in the time zones that is suitable for them to join because, for instance, in Asia, this be like 9 p.m. when they finish work. Otherwise, the 6 or 7 p.m. presentation corporate is a bit too late for them. But again, it is open for North America. You'll be like 8, 9 p.m. over there in the morning there. So that works out quite well. A disclaimer, as always, this is not an investment advice. This is not legal advice. And of course, what we say here is that all the income claims are based on efforts and skills. Is not guaranteed, of course, and is not a get rich quick scheme. Obviously, it quite requires effort, but boy, this is a fun effort, believe me. I will keep my presentation as close to the corporate slides first because I found mixing them up confuses people. So for first, I'm going to break this into two sessions. First part, I keep it close to the corporate presentation. I'll be using the Euros slides today because I'm assuming majority are from Europe and also Asia. But again, excuse for the North American, the another slides available for in dollars. That's been fixed now by demand by the North American members to make it easier for them, and that's fine. So we have two versions of this presentation. But welcome to MyCarClub. Get behind the wheels of your dream machine. Wow, what a machine, huh? What is MyCarClub? It is an exclusive membership club where you receive, this is very important everyone, you receive the opportunity to drive your car and also the opportunity to earn a residual income. But not only that, we will load this club with benefits and features such as car newsletters, car show entries, detailing workshop, training, merchandise, academy, and so on and so on. We are at the beta mode. We are just coming up with all these products so that you will actually benefit directly from this club without even on top of the opportunity to be able to drive your car and earn residual income. Yeah, we've got new ideas being proposed to us, and we are welcome to it. We have holidays opportunities. We are planning to expand, and there are suggestions for a higher level subscription for more expensive car. Why not? Why not? It's so open to development. This is what makes this opportunity very exciting. Now, here is the exciting bit. For 29 euros a month, about $33, you can actually qualify to drive a Mercedes C-Class or equivalent of 40,000 euros worth, plus insurance, plus maintenance, plus road tax, plus breakdown cover. You just need to add fuel. Nobody will believe us. We tell this to anybody, but why do we believe? It's been done. It's been done. It's already happening. There are people already driving this car on the road in the UK, and I was on that car last Sunday, and boy, it was fun because along the way we were driving, we stopped by all these stations and people gathered and take pictures, and that's how powerful this is. So in a nutshell, you pay only $149 euros, but this month is only 99 euros. This is discount of 50 euros, and then you pay 29 euros a month. That's it. So your startups for this business is 128 euros. 128 euros. If you're gonna lose sleep on 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 this starting this business, and you're gonna be worried sick, I mean, I don't know. So very very low entry intentionally. Even you can even pay for the whole year if and have a 1 month discount. Now, right after that, we're gonna work with you. Our team gonna work with you to find 3 people immediately under you, and for each one you introduce, just like selling a product, you get paid 50 euros already. So boom, immediately selling one product, I call it product, you earn almost 2 months of your subscription. How amazing is that? Yeah. I have a lady in the Philippines who just sold one, and she couldn't believe it. She earned 50 euros, which is about almost 3,000 pesos. 3,000 pesos can fund her food for about 3 weeks, apparently. So, absolutely ecstatic. I said, oh my gosh, that was easy earn or ever, she said. So, and then there is this extra fuel in the system whereby if you do get 3 people within 30 days, we will pay you a fast track bonus of 99 euros on top of the 350 euros. You will earn 249 euros, whatever it is including dollars, within 30 days. Somebody did this in 3 hours. I know who you are. And somebody did this in 3 days. Yeah. How hard it is. You got 3,000 on your phone. You can just tell them, and they will decide, because again, it is intentionally cheap for that reason, because we are in an economic situation. We don't want to push a higher ticket item because people are struggling, people are stressed out. We want this to be a really, really easy decision to make. So there you are. For the first 3 days, 3 hours, 30 days, you can earn this much and almost cover all year or your whole year subscription, and you are in business. Yeah, this is absolutely incredible, because I long time ago paid £45,000 for a franchise. I didn't break even in the first year. In the second year, the whole company collapsed, and there you go. This is absolutely mind-blowing. So soon you do that, 3 people, you got your solid 3 people in front. If I were you, get your family members, because you want to make them happy. First, second, third, this is strategy. The moment you get your fast track bonus, you plow them back, and put it on your family members, and help your family members. Your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. Build it up. A surprise, a surprise party or present for Christmas. How about that? 3 people, build it quickly, and we'll help you to work with us in our groups. We always have this group where we help each other. What is very, very exciting later is tell you that we have a new system in place to make this even easier for you to place people down where you want them, and yet you still earn the 50 euros. That is already done, but still being tweaked. So from there on, we work and work for fun. Go out there and introduce people. And the moment you hit 60 members in each of your 3 legs, 20, 20, 20 distribution, what happens? We get paid. You know my famous phrase, we get paid 300 euros a month from there on. How amazing is that? Now 300 euros is no joke. It's a money that even in the UK we were able to pay my bills, my phone, my internet, broadband, and all that. That's a good money for something so easy to start. It doesn't stop there. Your team will quickly grow again. Keep at it. It's easy. The moment your numbers double to 120, you qualify for this car in the first month. You get your car delivered, Mercedes C-Class or whatever it is equivalent in your country or in your location. you get to drive this car. The moment that happens to you with a big decal that's saying drive this car for 29 euros or whatever dollars amount, there's a QR code. People will start gathering around your car, asking you, scanning, and boom, that machine is a marketing billboard. It's absolutely it happened to us in London. So you get your car, but what happened if your membership grow again? And it will. Okay, I think my group last night grew by I don't know how many, 250 40 members. You get paid again a high amount, this time 1,500 euros. Where is money coming in from? It is a volume that comes in from the crowdfunding that's enough for us to fund this payout monthly. It carries on. It doesn't stop. 360 now, another additional 120, you get 4,000 euros a month. Now this is serious money. This is full-time job now. This is university graduate level. This is good money. And you must realize, because you're paying only 29 euros now for your car, that's a saving there of at least 1,000 or so dollars. So actually, not only you're driving a stylish car, you're saving between 1,000 to 1,500 easily at this level. Because my friend had a Mercedes, Mr. Imran. He was paying £1,500 for that car, repayment, loans, maintenance, road tax, and insurance. £1,500. Immediately when he won the car, he got rid of that and he saved £1,451. I mean, that's an income. That's an income. Yeah, it's an income. That is not. You're now earning 5,000. He's earning 4,000 something in this. So that, don't forget that. If your membership grow, and it will grow, it's really contagious. 7,000 euros now per month. Now that's serious money, very serious money. This is apartments in Dubai or anywhere, investment properties and all that. University tuition for this your kids, savings. Serious money now. And of course, it carries on with 600 members, 10,000 euros a month, and nothing stops you from keep building a next set of team. Another three. It carries on and on and on. And there is actually a training for the advanced level where you can have all the matching bonus after this. We will not go into this, but the recordings are all in the channel. In a nutshell, here it is. 60 members, you get 300 euros a month. Tier 120 members, you get the car, or you can opt for the cash inside if you do not want a car, or it is impossible to find a car in your jurisdiction. And then 1,500, 4,000, 5,000, and 10,000. Too good to be true. That's already happening halfway here. It is not a theory. It's actually happening now. What if we can't actually? Some of us, can't really get this 120. Here it is, the benefit. This is the very tangible benefit to members. Let's say by second year you've been paying patiently and you only hit 99, you still qualify. But you can opt for holiday instead, equivalent to the amount you paid. That's the first benefit. Company will source this holiday. So this is already a real tangible benefit for members. It's not just a money system. This is actual, because the company is going to work to find these good holidays. Year 3 is only 90. You still qualify for the car. How amazing is that? Or opt for a luxury holiday. Year 4, you can only manage 78. You still qualify for the car, or opt for the resort holiday, a higher value. And year 5, 60 members, or you can opt for a holiday for 2. Now, the significance of this is 60 members is 1 person a month. You ought to be able to do that of 1 person a month. It's not hard. You can do more than that. So this is how possible this is. That's worst case scenario. Somebody's just so scared of talking to people, 1% a month is doable, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. Commissions and income are paid through eventually by card at the moment that we're waiting for the issuance of that. And also you can withdraw through cryptos, USDT, TRC20 or BEP20. We will teach you how to do that to draw a commission. But even easier, you can actually opt to create a voucher and pay your new members and just tell them to send the cash to your account. So that's another way to do it. So that is another way of withdrawal. Here it is, only 99 euros plus 29 euros, $128. You are in business. Even better, you go for the whole year, save you all the headache. So thank you very much indeed. That is the main presentation. Now I will go into a training mode, so to speak, because I do not really want to mix and match and stick closely to the corporate presentation as close as possible. So now you have me, the VP of Digital Marketing. I'm also helping with the compliance aspect. I'm not giving you legal advice, but I share with you why I joined this company. I'm still with this company 3 years later. During the pandemic in London and all over the world, we had a whole London closed down. In fact, the whole world closed down. This is March 2020, April, May. People were dropping on the street. This is the panic time. London was like a ghost town, and we've been trying to what are we gonna do during this next few months until we recover. Our whole office in Aldgate, East London, Aldgate Tower, closed down. So what are we gonna do during this? We thought it's gonna be last for 6 months, and we tried to find a few. When we found this company, we went rushed there to interview them precisely on the 28th of February 2020, just before the shutdown on the 23rd of March. That was 2020. We rushed there to interview them. They waited for us until 11 o'clock at night in the office in Birmingham. We grilled them. We look at their bank account. We look at their how much Bitcoin they had, what is the cash flow, and of course my good friend Mr. Imran already knew the founder CCO for 21 years. That helped a lot. But what happened then is we went to a restaurant in Birmingham, and we had a good get to know each other. And what I found was the founders were really welcoming. I mean, I've never had a CEO with his hands over my shoulder. I saw the picture, and I feel good about it. I feel good about the founders. They're nothing to hide. So this is good. And being a legal academic, a researcher, I'm also an academic researcher. I went into a research mode, and I researched all their legal compliance. Not because I didn't trust them, but that's me being trained that way. What I found was a treasure trove of legal documentation, and I see them always trying to comply and applying for many business registration. It's a loss of trail of evidence that they are for real. Yes, you will see some in this industry, some negativity, but I can assure you those negativity are based on the fact that a previous company that failed and are being blamed to them. So please ignore them, because I have a first-hand insider information about these founders. So is this company credible, legitimate, and legal? Let's address this first. When you approach a business, when you join, you have to be prepared for this called 3-stage journey map, CJM. If you are a marketing person, the CJM is your go-to. What do I mean by that? Customer journey map, when you join, you have mainly 3 stages. First, before you join, pre-joining. And then you are on board after you join, you made a decision. And then of that, you want to be a promoter or distributor for the company. That's when you become an independent business owner. The very first stage happens twice. First, for yourself. Secondly, when you are trying to introduce this. So it's two juncture of your journey, this happens twice. The first juncture is yourself. You've been through it. What did you ask? Is this company credible? Is this company legitimate? Is this company sustainable long term? That's what you're gonna ask. And you have to be able to you have to be able to satisfy the answer of this, and be able to then convey this in the second stage where you're trying to use this business. Bear in mind, I'm in a training mode now. We are training now. We are no longer presenting. I'm in training. I'm training you all now. I'm giving a training. Yeah. So these are the three things that you ought to be answered, and it's very useful for you to take a shot at this CJM. It is, to me, I like to simplify things. I like thinking tools. I like visual. I like simplicity. Because if you have a simple system to show, you're very articulate. Being articulate is the most fundamental skill you can have in this business and any business. You must be articulate, and your articulation comes in the form of system. 1, 2, 3. The number 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, Do, Re, Mi is very, very powerful system. Because if you can explain this to a 10-year-old or even 5-year-old, you are in good. If you cannot explain this to a 10-year-old, you are in trouble. So what do 10-year-olds know? Do, Re, Mi, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So you see me doing 1, 2, 3 all the time, and I always approach my subject within the why, what is it, why, and how. That's all I talk about. And somebody came back to me in Cyprus, Ken, the thing I like about you, Ken, is you're very, very clear. And that's, I deliberately do that because I'm a trained teacher in the UK. I'm also a qualified British teacher, PGCE, and also a university lecturer formally. Now, trying to explain law, complex law system to a freshers, you got to be very, very good at presenting. So I digress there a bit. I'm in a good mood now. I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna a bit more elaborate here. I try to make this more enjoyable for you. Now you're gonna be asked, maybe for the people who are a bit more deeper into market research, why this market, Ken, or why do you think this market is good? You're gonna be able to answer that because there's clear statistical evidence, which I'm going to show you later, that there's a huge increase in the demand for lease and rental car. Why? Is obvious, because ownership is very expensive. Buying itself, brand new cars, is very expensive. The repayment amount is expensive, not to mention your credit record. People have damaged credit record. Not to mention the fact that you have all this maintenance. One tire will cost you hundreds. Wiper breaks down, costs you hundred. Side mirror breaks down, costs you hundreds. Insurance, breakdown cover, and so on. Brake disc, oil, so on and so on and so on. It's just too expensive. So they rather have a certainty of a leased car, which you pay a fixed amount. And that lease car is then going to be serviced by that leased company. There's a fixed amount you can budget for it. Okay, I'm going to budget £600 or $700 this month, and I don't want any variation of that. And that's why leasing and rental is very popular now, especially with this sharing economy, Airbnb, all that. We are very much into the sharing economy now. Yeah. So also the demand for second-hand lease car is huge. Europe alone is 6 billion demand. That proves the point. These are the one you can use as a talking point when you're chatting in a bar. This is useful for you to fill in. Instead of going directly to pitch, you talk about it, so you sound knowledgeable. Say, this guy knows what he's talking about. I like this guy. He knows his stuff. He knows his figures. Give yourself credibility. And thirdly, of course, people are all looking for opportunities, but they do not want to take risks, or simply do not have the funds to start big ticket amount. Buying a franchise costs thousands. Boy, I've been there twice. How about 129 euros startup business which will let you own a car and potentially own you 10,000 euros a month. Absolutely amazing. So this is where we're coming from when you're talking to your prospect. Have a chat, have some strategy in your mind, a talking point for your chit chat. Pull out some figures from the market. Gives you a credibility. This guy knows what he's talking about. I like this guy. Yeah. So secondly, for the legality of the company, people will ask you, yeah, but aren't you a leasing business? Is a regulated activity? I know I'm very on top of the FCA regulation. The essence of a regulatory framework is this: every country has a regulatory frame authority. In the UK it's called the FCA, in the USA it's called the FTC and SEC, and each country will have this regulatory body. They regulate every single thing that relates to investment or financial transaction, banking, insurance, mortgages, leasing, all this. Anything to do with financial transaction, anything with investment, with increase of value, is called a regulated activity. What are we? We are a social and business club with benefits. So we don't say we are a leasing company. We are not. We are not a rental company. We are a club. Very important when you talk. Here is the evidence that you should always be gathering. You should be a scholar. You got to be credible. You got to be clever. You look smart. You got to do your research. YouTube, what do you call? Google is your best friend. You get grab this. Here it is, November 2022. The leasing market expected to grow by 90.87 billion during this year and 2027. This is what we're talking about. You got the figures for you to throw around. You look clever, you look smart, you look credible. This was what we're talking about. Forbes. This is only in February this year that says used car leasing on a course to becoming an 6 billion market. That's just in Europe alone. This is what I'm talking about. You're solid in your knowledge. Be credible. Yeah. Be professional. The best thing that I learned from Eric Worre in this business is be pro. Become professional. Become professional. Why do you see me in a tie with my suit, with my cuffling? Why? That's intentional. Yeah? Because I want you, the new people here, to see me. That guy knows what he's talking about. He is believable. He knows. He researched. He knows what he's talking about. That's what you want to convey to your prospect. Credibility. Not only is a theory we have delivered. This is Mr. Kamran who won the car, and Mr. Imran, Mr. Gary, all won the cars. That's just in front of our operation office in Birmingham. I actually rode the car on the left with Mr. Imran. We traveled all the way to London, got a lift from him, and we stopped by the station. That's where people gathered and take pictures around the car. Licensing, we do have a license from Dubai, UAE. Why Dubai? Because Dubai is the most conducive jurisdiction for this business. They are very flexible legal wise. And we have a bank account with one of the biggest bank in the UAE called Sharjah Bank. Another bank account in the UAE here. And we have an SEC license from the Philippines. I just had a meeting yesterday, extending this license further. Office, we have an office in Dubai, in Emirates Tower, next to the Museum of the Future. We have a property development in Istanbul, 327 units apartment. We kept the bottom part as our office, the top part as we kept that for future use, and 300 units about we sold already. We have another development in Dubai. I've been to this location. Next on the right side, that's where it was launched. I was there. I've got the video for it. Again, it's what you do now. It's very easy. Back to your person introduce you. Yeah, very, very low cost. But I'm going to extend a bit more because Dubai event is coming this weekend. By all means, get there if you can. We still have some tickets available. Absolutely significant this, because it's gonna be so powerful, because it convinces you for sure that the company is for real. I'll be on stage. I'll be delivering maybe one of the most. I'm gonna make it so much effort into this speech. I've been designing it for the whole month, to make it absolutely a very, very exciting and powerful presentation. So be there. Only 199 euros per person, sharing room, 399 for single occupancy. I heard some leaders are giving promotions of only 150 for the double the sharing room, and only I think 199 I think for the single pieces. So there promotion going around by the leaders. This is the location in Shangri-La, one of the best hotel there. Just to give you an indication what our events are like, this was last month, last March. I was there. Beautiful resort. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. We had a blast. We had a I like to wait for the jumping bit, but I see the CFO, the MD, our other VP were jumping there. Emma Chalmers. I like to wait for that, because we actually do have a blast in this event. Food was amazing. This was the food. I must have gained about 1 kilo there. Absolutely amazing. So this is the kind of thing that you will get. Now, finally, strategy. How do we make it easy for the team? Build deep. Build deep. Our system now is being tweaked to enable you to earn the 50 euros, because that was the nagging thing. If I play somebody under, I lose the 50 euros. You're gonna now the system is being tweaked. You can still earn the 50 euros. So there's two columns. One is going to be enter the original sponsor, and the placement sponsor. So you enter two usernames and you buy. At the moment, it's still a bit unpredictable. Some still goes into a new leg. Don't worry, that's going to be sorted out. It's just so you can earn the 50 euros and you place the person where you want them. Why do we want to do that? Because if you just build flat, this is a uni-level system. If you do that and hope randomly that one of your direct introduction will gonna grow, you're not creating momentum. Yeah. So what I mean by that, like this, you just recruit every direct, and then you're hoping somebody will grow. That's not gonna help you. You want to focus on 3 good ones. Yes, you may have some of them more than that, but focus on 3 and build deep. Help them. Now with the new placement system, take the 50 euros you want, place them under whoever that deserves to be helped. Because the moment you build momentum down, you get people qualifying. You post in the group, hey, A is gonna get his car, or B has just qualified for 300 euros, C has just got her fast track bonus, yada yada yada. People, you get excitement and momentum. So it's all about momentum. Excite your team, build up the excitement for real. So what is the process? Get them the 99 euros fast track bonus. They earn 249 within 30 days. Must do that. Then aim for 300 euros immediately in the second 30 days. Yeah. And then 90 days, aim for the car qualification. So remember the number 3, 333, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. That's 369. 369 is a magic number. If you research that, Tesla said, if you understand the power of 369, you run the world. There's a secret with 369. So 369 is a magic number. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Work on that. 30 days, get them to get the 249. The next 60 days, get them to the 300. The next 90 days, get them to the car. 369, 30, 60, 90. And that's it. So I hope that was useful. It's much longer than I expected, but I really wanted to deliver something a bit more than the usual quick mode. I was just